6 a.m. and start cooking food for everyone. If we're going to someone's house, they will cook like in the morning to take food there. Today is only us. My mum bought a turkey and some vegetables, a couple of potatoes. I don't even know if she bought them fresh. She left them in the fridge. She told me yesterday she's seasoning the turkey. The turkey's not seasoned today. So my sister's like, no, this is actually unfair and this is ridiculous. But anyway, I'll cook it. So she brings everything out, starts cooking the Christmas dinner. So I'm like helping her a little bit because I'm like, that's actually insane for her to cook Christmas dinner for everyone. And she's cooking different stuff, you know, like a lot of different stuff by herself. I hope you can't hear them. Because if you can hear them, they're shouting. And it's annoying. I hate that. That's one of the things I hate the most, guys. I'm literally just rambling about how my family annoy me on Christmas Day. This is so funny to me. Anyway, I like hate that they shout. Just talk normally. Just have a conversation like civilized adults. Sit down and converse. Talk about your differences and work. You know, come to a. You can see my earphones. Don't look too close. Don't look too close. Come to a compromise, or come to a decision that brings both of your feelings into the thing and like factors in all the societal elements, or like not societal but like the situation at the moment. So like, okay, I don't like the way you treat me, like you make me wash the plates all the time, but then you're actually like, okay, I go to work all the time and I'm cooking the food most of the time, so if I ask you to wash the, like, I'm kind of only asking you to wash the plates in the house, and I feel like that's like a perfectly reasonable thing for you to contribute in a family which is like a community. It's like a small community, a unit, where we're all working together and all loving each other and choosing to be around each other. Like for you to wash the plates, and you sit down and you go, yeah, that's valid. No, I wash the plates all the time. I know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing. You talk. You don't start shouting. Oh, so you expect me to wash the plates? Oh, as your parent, I should be watching the plates. Oh, you're being disrespectful to me. Oh, you don't respect me, nigga. Sit down and talk. Sit down and open your mouth and have a proper conversation. Stop motherfucking shouting. Stop it. Be an adult. Grow up, nigga. No, I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting so angry. As you can see, I'm pissed off. I'm even more pissed off because how can my mum say to my sister's upset because, like I said, she's the only one that cooked. She goes there before they've even eaten. My dad made 2 criticisms before they've even put one thing in my dad's mouth. My dad had already criticised 2 things. Oh, thank you, but this is really good, but if you don't fuck off, not fuck off, but if you don't, like after the food's air, after you said well done, you've lavished praises, after next time, you know, I just want to tell you this and this could have been done better, but like I really love this. I'm just like, okay, anyway, but now my mum said if you knew it was gonna make you upset, you shouldn't have done it. She was upset with the fact that no one had done it. It's like, okay, strangers, not strangers, but like people like who are not your family come to the house, you start cooking from 6 a.m. Your family's at home, you do nothing. You are gonna sit in the living room and have no Christmas dinner. She then gets up off her ass to make it for everyone, and then because I told them like she was upset that no one even came to help, no one even mentioned making the food. Like my mum bought the stuff, like you bought the stuff you put in the fridge, you haven't made one attempt to make it, yada yada yada. Oh, but if it's gonna make you sad, you should not have cooked after you've eaten the food. Nah, after you've eaten the food, after I slaved away for 4 hours. 4 hours. Now you want to tell me I shouldn't have cooked it? It's so good that abuse to your parents is illegal. I'm joking. I don't physically hurt people, so it's actually better that I have physical restraints. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't do anything. I'll be honest. I'm not that person. I don't have it in me. I don't like violence in any regard. Even like movies and shows. I know some people like love violence, like Game of Thrones violence, like gaming violence. When I see violence on games, I recoil. I hate that shit. my fault? If somebody's wrong and they're wrong all the time, is that my fault? I'm gonna tell you what's right. I'm gonna tell you, like, you should even be saying thank you. You say thank you, Tamalori. But it's things like, okay, you're saying negative words to your children. You're talking down to them, like being really mean, saying bad things about them, making them feel like shit. I say, hey guys, actually, fun fact, maybe not like that. I say, did you know, this is how I talk to my parents, did you know there's actually a study online, there's like several articles written about this, where if you speak to a plant in a positive way, it grows much better and much bigger and much vibrant than if you speak to a plant in negative words. Like, if the plant in negative word barely grows, like it's weak, it's shriveled, yada yada yada. But if you compare all those two and the controlled one, the one with the positive word spoken to it does way better. And this is the same for humans. For me, someone in their right mind would go, oh my god, wow, that's so interesting. One, let me read about this. Is this done in like other things? Like, are there other studies? Are there other things I should know about, like the way I look after and take care of my being, my stuff, about myself and about other people? Like, wow. Because obviously I'm gonna go on to say, you should watch the words you say to your children and you should be nice. It's funny I say that because I'm actually one of their childs. But then they go, oh, why do you have to make everything so dramatic? Why do you have to talk? Why do you have to... Okay, so I just want to say things. It's funny because that study is actually something that's really interesting to me and something I think about a lot and like I would like to talk about with like people, like family members, but you know, yeah. So I talk about it with my friends and like other people, but it's like, you know what, thank God for friends. Like that, I'll be quite frank, thank God for friends, because I'm a friend. Because I would be like, sorry I shouldn't say that on YouTube, but I'd be like, I cannot live. I cannot survive in this world. I cannot breathe. It's actually getting really overwhelming because I'm on holidays. I'm not at school. So I'm like at home with them 24/7 because they, for fun enough, both of their jobs, they both get the entirety of Christmas off. So it's everyone in the house and it's everybody in the house 24/7. I'm like going insane. My friends are like not here. They're not in this country. They're not in this city. They're nowhere near. One of my friends is coming down tomorrow actually. So I'm really excited, but she's going soon and I'm going to go and stay with her because I can't breathe. I want to get away with it. It's so funny, so fun, so fresh. I'm like, they can leave me the fuck alone. And sometimes I'm like, just don't talk to me. Like, I just don't talk to me. Like, I'm so sorry, we don't even have to, like, every time we talk, we get into an argument. Do you know why? Because they expect me to bend over to every one of their wishes and wiles, and I won't do it. I'm sorry. I've reached a stage where I'm gonna stand in my beliefs and hold them. The way you talk to people is spooky. The way you say things is not nice, and I'm not gonna do it. And if you don't treat me like, if you don't show me actual acts of love and care, I'm not gonna be your cleaner, your slave. I'm not gonna do it. But maybe I should anyway, because you know they're working and I live in their house. So when they tell me to clean up every single day, I should be the only person who cleans up after everyone. And like they tell me I should cook for everyone too. And when it's too much, because I'm going through mental health issues. And I'm like, oh, like I physically can't handle this and I'm really struggling, guys, can you help me out? I should be like, no. It's funny because we used to have like, I would say decent, but decent on my scale, so like under, like not actually decent, but like better than this, but then I went through some mental health, like struggles, like crises, and they kind of lost all respect, like they just don't see me as a human being anymore. Guys, this is not fun ASMR topics, but it's actually really cathartic for me, I'll be honest. For me, it feels great. I hope you're enjoying this because I know I love gossip in people's lives. I love hearing about the things that are going on with them and everything. So I hope I want you to enjoy this too and be like, like I don't know. Or this is so interesting. Spill the tea, friend. But yeah, oh my god, when I said friend, it reminded me of Alexandria ASMR. someone who's, it's like they don't see someone they're proud of or something. I don't know, I'm actually getting really upset talking about this. I feel like crying. Oh, this is really sad. But yeah, basically they all look down to me. They just don't respect me as a person. They don't respect the things I say or do, which is why they don't listen to me when I say anything. Because if I was someone else, anybody else, they would listen to some of the shit I said. Anyway, they probably, you know what, it's probably not even the things I went, it's probably just because I'm a child. Like, their child, they don't respect me. Like, I'm literally beneath them to them. Like, I'm literally lower than them. Which is why, like, the issue of plates comes about. Because it's like, plates to them is something that they shouldn't be doing because they're adult. They're parents. It's disrespectful for an adult to wash their plates when they have children. And I'm like, I don't think that's how it works in a family unit. I don't know. I don't think that's how it works. I think you have some weird ideas of respect and some weird issues on hierarchies and stuff. And maybe you feel below other people in your, I want to say normal life, but in your life outside of this house. So that's why you feel the need to put us in a hierarchy so you can feel, you know, some sort of superiority where you don't feel it at all when you're outside. But like, that's not my business. Learn how to be in a family, learn how to be in a community, learn how to be in a unit with one another. Like, learn how to be there for each other and speak. It's really bad. When I went to man, guys, I want to spill all the tea. I want to tell you shit. I want to actually tell you some shit. This actually, you know what, I might use this in my therapy. prepare for you guys for me to have my therapy sessions on ASMR and post it on the internet. I'm good with it. I love doing shit. Anyway, yeah, we've got to 20 minutes of the video, so that's it from me. I'm not sad, but I'm enjoying, I'm really enjoying talking to you, but like, if I continue, I'm just gonna continue ranting about my parents, and like, I think I should stop, because now we're gonna go into different topics. Like, we spoke about Christmas. If we're gonna rant again, we can rant again on a different topic, like, still on my parents, but some other time, I don't know. Anyway, thanks guys. Thank you for being such a safe space, and like, for allowing me to open up and share like this. Like, I'm really like so thankful for you guys, because like, what the fuck, like, I've really just been able to spill my, like, open up, like spill my tea, like, not tea, but like spill my guts to you and be like, guys, this is the fuck, and you've just been so receptive and understanding,